Takes the ball and heads to the left. They stop him right at the 24. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Red Raiders' offense is on the move now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Caught quickly. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
No press here. The defense backing away. Breaks free. Picks up the force, looking for more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. It's Gibson. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Texas. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Winston. And he steps out after reaching the 30. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Defense got a big fourth down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. That's caught. It's Carter. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The Red Raiders come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line. And the Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. A direct snap. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Longhorns pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. complete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Run down and short. The DB is backing off from the line now. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Longhorns. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
But they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. It's a shotgun run call. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To the air. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Joyner. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Joyner. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looks to the left for a quick throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. To throw, it's Hawkins. It's another deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air. It's Hawkins. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Running out of time in the pocket. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On the run, it's Baxter. Breaks an open space. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no. Here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive
coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Longhorns. They are pouring it on now. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
They'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. Knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And a Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Caught over the middle, it's Carter.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense in a split backfield now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. In the line, it's Williams. Defense picks it up, still moving. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pound. And instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense wraps him up.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 30 short.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Red Raiders churn out another first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down play for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Inside give now from the shotgun. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
He's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Hawkins. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a 4th down.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. sent to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
The offense being aggressive here, going for it on fourth down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. We'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. A play action, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Manning. Caught for the completion. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The back's got it. He's got the first and still going. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Manning. And it's caught. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Breaks into open space. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Leading on the run game here late. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They're going to run it. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Winston. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. By the receiver. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. He keeps it on the design run. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the good throw. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one.
Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here's the handoff. Powerful running here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.